Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Food Experience. Today's food experience, Smokey Sloppy Joes. An amazing recipe, and this one comes from the Flat Top King. In my description down below, I will post a link back to the Flat Top King on YouTube and theflattopking.com so you can check out this recipe and recreate it yourself for exact measurements and all that good stuff. And there's kind of a lot to prepare. I don't have a smoker, so I have an alternate way I'm doing this. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get on to it. For tonight's cook, I'll need the following ingredients: ground beef, tomato paste, jalapeno, garlic, bell pepper. Neil recommends a green bell pepper, but they didn't have any, so I got a red bell pepper. Onion, Worcestershire sauce, ketchup, apple cider vinegar, along with salt and pepper. Neil also recommends smoking the beef, but I don't have a smoker. Not allowed to have one here, so I picked up some Stubbs Mesquite liquid smoke. I'll be dicing the onion, bell pepper, and jalapeno, and mincing the garlic. Ta-da! Onions, bell peppers, jalapenos, and minced garlic. Turning on the max to oven mode at 225 degrees, and I'll set it for an hour, which will allow for a preheat while I'm getting the meat ready. And let her rip. Putting the meat into a bowl, using 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke. Get in there and break it all up. Make sure the liquid smoke is evenly distributed. You definitely don't want a big old bite of that, that's for sure. I want to make some patties out of this. That ought to do it. At this point, I'm inserting the drip pan into the lowest rack. Away they go for 45 minutes. The meat's been in there 45 minutes. I'll go ahead and stop the device, but leave the meat in there while the griddle comes to temperature. You want to turn on your flat top to around 425 degrees. Let them go for about 45 minutes, remove them, and when I temped them, they were at about 135 degrees internal temperature. The flat top's heated up to about 430 right here, and on this side up to about 360. So right in this area is where I want to start the veggies. I did a fairly fine dice and the minced garlic. Putting down some oil. Onions. Bell pepper, jalapeno. Let's kind of stir that in and get that going. Minced garlic. Get everything back in the mix for a second. A little more oil. And get the burgers on there. Get a nice sear. Oh man, these have a nice crust on them, I'll tell you what. The meat should be cooked sufficiently. You want to chop it up using your bench scraper. kind of merge in the sauteed vegetables. Let it saute 3 to 4 minutes. Go ahead and make a well in the center. Adding in ketchup, brown sugar, mustard, apple cider vinegar, tomato paste, Worcestershire, salt, and pepper. Start mixing everything together. Definitely turning off the flat top at this point. Folks, that's smelling really good. Got 2 sesame seed brioche buns. Just want to get them a little bit toasty. Looking good. Do a little quick finishing up. Alright folks, we're just about done here. Definitely a different type of sloppy joe than I'm used to. Do my dad's first. He wants his open face. There we go. And time to build mine. And that is a lot of meat. I'm only putting pickles on that, and I'll see you guys at the table. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here I am with this awesome looking Sloppy Joe sandwich. I have my dad here with me. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is good. Some of it fell out inevitably. I mean, it is a Sloppy Joe, right?
Oh, yeah.
The flavors, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? My dad has his open face. I have mine as a sandwich with pickles. Goodness. And I like it because it's not too saucy, you know? The sauce is very well incorporated with the meat, and there's just enough of it to be keeping it moist, but not overflowing with sauce, you know? I like it like this. What about you, Dad?
Yeah, I love it.
And it does taste like the meat was smoked.
Oh, yeah.
So good. God, I can't even stop. I mean, this thing is so delicious. Got a stray pickle. Haha. Has a nice tomato presence. You know?
Yeah.
But all the other stuff, the garlic and the peppers.
Yeah, I taste the peppers.
Yeah. And guys, last bite. And I still got extra meat. I can't believe it. I ate this sandwich in record time. My dad still hasn't had one of the halves of his yet. But that's how good it is. I mean, that's really how good it is. Wow, I will definitely be making this again sometime in the future. And I recommend you guys do it as well. I really like the way that the burger had a nice crust on it, Dad. I could tell.
Yeah. I can tell.
Really good flavors. It almost reminded me of like a barbecue, you know? Rather than just a flat top griddle. I mean, it was really good. Thanks, Neil, if you ever come across my video. Thanks for putting out this recipe. And anyone else out there, I can certify this recipe 100 right there. So, if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, drop me a line below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. I got all kinds of good things coming up. Hey, and don't forget, stay tuned. There's some bonus footage after this where I just clean up that griddle. And y'all take care. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. I'm KJ Andio, your host with the most. Peace. All right, guys, so here I am. Griddle's a total mess after all this. Let's work on the griddle top first. Griddle's been off for a bit, and the temperature is about 240 degrees. Using some water, now that it's mostly clean, one more squirt of water. Now for the grease area. See that? Right in there. Just put this back, go like that. And all the stuff comes right out. A little slide this way, and then down in the grease trap right there. All that's left is a little wiping out. I'll do that with this towel. It's already dirty. It's good that some grease is in there. Actually helps clean it a lot easier. And that's really about it for the most part. Thanks for tuning in. I'm KJ Andio, your food experience host of the most. See you next time. Peace.